Good morning. We'll see how this goes. I have a helper this morning. This is Marin. You say hi? No? You don't want to say hi?
Mm-hmm.
Say hi.
Hi.
So, I'm getting a later
Mama,
start this
put
morning.
buns in my hair.
Okay, we'll put a bun in your hair in a minute, okay? We're getting a later start today. Thursday and Friday, I don't have babysitters, so I have my two little nugget babies, and
Mama, put my buns in my hair.
we've been really busy. We had to go to the post office this morning right away, and so I was irritated about that, having to take two babies and a whole bunch of packages to a post office. You know, the process is more difficult than you would think, I guess, because you have to.
Mama, put my buns in my hair.
Yeah, we're going to. The process is more difficult because, you can't carry two babies and all of your packages into the post office.
Put my buns in my
This is going
hair.
well. Into the post office, all at the same time. So, I had to put my hazards on and sit at the front door and run my packages in and then run them out so that these babies weren't left alone. And they did good. So we made it through. Just one of those mom tasks that you don't really think about until you're in it. Now my hair's going to look like this the whole time. Okay, but you have a pretty bun. Beautiful. Okay. So, I saw some things recently, and it was not just one thing, it was a couple things, but it was talking about toxic positivity. It's been popping up lately, and it's like a new thing that everybody's all pissed off about. And it's weird to me because I don't see what there is to be angry about having a good attitude. And so I want to discuss it briefly, because I think there's a very fine line between toxic positivity and having a positive outlook on life. And I think everybody is, scooping it up and putting it in their pocket for calling people out on being positive and, feeling better about life than they feel themselves. And so it's just kind of bullshit, if you ask me. And so, excuse me. Mwah. And so I guess I'm a little triggered by these posts about this toxic positivity. And so I just want to, I want to say, first of all, it's okay to feel shitty. It's okay to feel like you're having a bad day. Like this morning, I was not that happy about having to figure out how to take packages and keep my kids safe at the same time. That was not a very happy feeling for me. And, so I have to take my packages to the post office because that's my job. That's part of my job. If people don't get their packages, I'm going to be in really big trouble. And so I have to take those in. And so what is the point in me feeling upset all day about this and dwelling in it when I just need to go and get it done? I need to find a way and I need to get over it, right? And so I want you to know it's okay to feel shitty. And then it's also okay to decide not to feel shitty about it anymore. To rebound. It's okay to not dwell in that shit any longer. It's okay to say, you know what? This doesn't serve me anymore. And so I'm going to get over it. And I don't think there's anything toxic about that at all. That's beautiful. There's nothing toxic about being able to rebound from the shit. The toxic part, I think, the reason that it came up in the first place is that a lot of people will be really bad at listening and really bad at empathy. And so it causes this toxic, positivity thing where people are like, you know what? You just need to get over it. Okay, so somebody died. You should just move on. Just get over it. Be positive about life. Get over it. And that is, I guess, a little toxic. But when you're calling out just having a positive attitude as being toxic positivity, then that is a you problem and not a me problem. And so I just want to let everybody know. I just felt like I needed to come and have my little rant for a second about how it's okay to have a positive attitude about life. Whatever it is that you decide to have as your outlook on your life, that is what your life will be, okay? And so, basically, if you decide that positivity is toxic and that it makes people feel bad because people have shitty lives, and so we should understand that there is shit in people's lives and that they're allowed to feel that. That is all true. I don't even understand why we have to discuss that, honestly, because obviously people have shit in their lives. That's literally the definition of life, is shitty things happening, and we overcome them and we move on and we move through and we feel, the best we can through that shittiness, or we sit and fucking dwell in it and have a terrible life and, hate the world and why does all this shit happen to me? I don't understand why we're discussing in the first place that life is shitty, because we all already know that. Bad things happen in life every day and it sucks. But all that really matters is how we decide to look at it, to use it, to feel about it. Your attitude about toxic positivity is an attitude that you chose. So if you feel that there is toxicity in positivity, that is a you thing. And, I would say, if this is triggering you at all, then maybe this is something that you need to look a little deeper into. Because Thursday and Fridays for me are not my favorite days because they're my least productive. I have toddlers, 2 of them. Oki will be 1 tomorrow. Marin is 2.5, almost 3. And they're all up in my grill all day on Thursdays and Fridays. And I spend Monday through Wednesday getting shit done, and then it all feels like it comes crashing down on Thursdays and Fridays. But I became a stay-at-home mom so I could stay at home with my babies. And so I have to change my mentality a lot of times. I have to catch myself in those feelings and say, that's not really what you're here for. And so why are you choosing to feel that way? Or even not that I'm choosing to feel that way because I'm allowed to just feel, but why am I choosing to react this way? And why am I choosing to let this completely ruin my day? Somebody's at my door. That is pretty much all I have to say. So I'm going to go answer my door. Let me know in the comments if this hit you in any kind of way. Bye.